Welcome to Coffee and a Chat. My name's Maureen, and today we have a lovely heartwarming story that'll fill up your Christmas cheer. We have two superstars of recent events. We have Banjo, 26,
Hi.
and we have Anthea.
Yep.
And Anthea and Banjo met in a very bizarre situation. Let's hear what they have to say. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us. Banjo, can you tell us what happened in the last 24 hours?
Well, it's a little bit embarrassing, but I actually was at Kmart, where Anthea works.
Yep.
I've actually just only met Anthea, but I was at Kmart and I had a bit of a fall because I passed.
He didn't have the blood in his
Didn't
head.
have the blood in my head.
That's what they said. The ambulance said.
So yeah,
You
that's
got the condition, don't you?
yeah, and I think Anthea sort of saved my life a bit. And sorry.
Take your time, Banjo.
Sorry, it's just all still there.
Yep. Yeah.
And Anthea, can you tell us, what did you experience on this eventful day?
Well, I was doing sort of the check of the floor. That's what I've got to do every day, every hour. And I sort of heard this clattering, sort of a few things dropping down here and there from the shelf. And then I come around and saw Banjo sort of grabbing at things. And I thought, he's going to do a runner here. You know, he's going to take him and run.
It's so ironic.
But it turns out he couldn't run because he's got the anemia he's got him fallen down, you know. So there wasn't enough blood to his head. That's what the ambulance said. He couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't sort of get a breath in, and then what he was actually doing was grabbing at the things to try and get a hold and sort of stay upright. And in doing it, he's pulled down quite a lot of the. He was in the homeware section, so he sort of pulled down a few toilet brushes
Just
and
sort
then.
of Christmas shopping.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you were doing, weren't you?
Yeah, I was trying to anyway.
Yeah. So I don't know who you were buying a toilet brush for Christmas, but that's where he was.
No, I was on the way to I wanted to get Mum's and Dad's some new fry pans.
Okay. You hadn't
Banjo,
made it to the fry pans yet, they're further down the aisle.
Banjo, what is your recollection of this particular moment in the event?
I can remember just thinking, oh God, please don't happen here. I just thought, it's fine if it happens at home or whatever, but
Happens a bit then.
yeah, it happens quite a bit. I do take the iron and take sort of, everything that I should, but I actually had skipped breakfast that morning, so I was just more lightheaded, and yeah, I was just
You've got to look after yourself when you got that.
Yeah, I was just so glad that Anthea was there that day, because I think, there was actually hardly anyone in the shop. And
There hardly was. It was a Christmas miracle, really, we think. That's what we've said.
yeah,
It's a Christmas miracle that I was sort of close by when I was.
And Anthea, what did you do in that situation? What was your first instinct?
I thought, because he had sort of weight scales on his head. He pulled them down and he'd sort of he pulled them down. They're pretty heavy. They're quite heavy. That could have caused a brain injury or something. So I took them off, and he was sort of cluttered around. And then I rolled him over and I said, "Can you hear me?"
I can sort of remember that too.
Yeah. They say that in a coma and that you can hear you can hear sounds.
Like the shaking. And
So yeah, I shook him a bit and said, "Can you hear me?" And then he couldn't. It didn't seem like he could. And then I sort of thought I'd need to do mouth to mouth.
I can remember trying to talk, but
Yeah. I thought he was trying to say, "I need to breathe. I can't breathe."
Yeah.
So I did mouth to mouth, but then I should have now. The ambulance said I should have felt his pulse first, and that was very strong.
Just put me in the recovery position, but I mean, I don't blame. It was fine. I mean, I could have been dying, so I mean, it's good that you did at least try. I mean, I can
Well,
always blow the breath back out if I...
Well, that's what he
don't
did.
need it,
He
so
blew the breath
you
back
just-
into my mouth.
I just sort of need to go in the recovery position, but no, I'm sort of glad that, you know, the TV sort of picked up on the story, because just to say thanks to Anthea and thanks to everyone at the shop for, you know,
Well, that's
their
just...
support. It was just
There's
really...
been a lot of media attention
Yeah.
around this miracle of Christmas.
Yeah.
This
I
life
can't get my head
saving.
around it, Maureen, I can't.
Yeah, it's been fabulous. You've had ABC's been interested,
Yeah.
all the breakfast shows.
Yeah, Studio 10, we did that
Yep, radio.
yesterday,
Yeah.
today.
Mm.
Yeah, they've all been sort of hunting around for it. You know, everyone does want that good news story for Christmas, and so I think, you know, I'm sure neither of us really wanted to be in that position, but given that it's a good news story, it's all come out good in the end, and it was a Christmas miracle that, like I said, I was just doing a sort of Christmas miracle that it's all turned out good in the end, and everyone's okay. And are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's sort
I'm
of
feeling
looks
a
off
bit better.
Yeah.
I've sort of, you know, I have my good days and I have my bad days, but
Yeah. Yeah, you have your good days and your
I
bad
have
days.
my good days and bad days. And yesterday was obviously a bad day.
Hey, well, it's
But
all
today
right.
I feel much better. And yeah.
Yeah.
Are you eating lots of spinach and
Yeah, trying
Red
to, yeah. Well, I don't eat red meat, but I eat lots of spinach.
That
and-
could be the problem though, couldn't it?
Well,
They say, you know, don't eat the red meat sort of for heart and
yeah,
that, but
it's fine
if you've got low, sort of if you're low in that,
but
then that's the red meat, because the blood from the red meat goes into your blood, makes it stronger.
oh, is that
But
the case?
it's
Right.
fine if you eat spinach, and then you should just wash it down with a bit of like
Blood or something.
No.
Well, that's what it is, isn't it?
not blood,
You get the
orange juice.
strength of the blood from the...
Just wash it down with a bit of orange juice, and then the vitamin C helps you to absorb the iron. So I'm on a plant-based diet. I don't eat meat, so yeah.
And Banjo, just one final question.
Yeah.
Did you manage to get all your Christmas shopping done?
I've got to go back to Kmart tomorrow to continue with it.
We're going to give him a discount.
Oh, that's very
I
kind.
did, and they've been so good to me because I did smash a few things in. I mean,
Yeah, but-
Anthea did. She's sort of very forgiving, so yeah, I'm going to go back, and I was only going to get one or two things just for Mum and Dad, but I'm now going to get all my presents there.
We're sponsoring him now this year to sort of, you know, get all his Christmas presents at Kmart and be sort of, you know, the face, like we said, it's a Christmas miracle, and he's the face of our Christmas miracle this year, aren't you? So he just wants to get a bit more colour in his face, and then he'll be right as rain.
And Anthea, what do you have to say to any potential customers that come in that might have medical conditions?
Look, you know, we do have people going on the floor every hour, every day. Someone is doing around on the shop floor, and so don't be scared. We're there. We're all trained. I've got my St John's. Everyone there's trained in some, you know, in sort of first aid and that. So don't be scared.
People shouldn't stay home just because they've got a
No,
medical condition. I mean,
it's-
it's
no,
like,
it's
not
like
as if we're
terrorism.
freaks or
You
anything.
can't stop your life because of it.
No.
You know, and we've got all that sort of infrastructure to help you sort of look after yourself in those moments. So, look, Banjo was really lucky that day. Like I said, that I was right there for him.
Yeah.
But you know, if you're sort of shopping alone and you don't have, you know, the wherewithal to sort of ask for help, Kmart makes sure that we look after our shoppers.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Anthea and Banjo, for joining us today
Thanks,
on
Maureen.
Coffee and a Chat. Merry Christmas, and we hope you're well, Banjo,
Yeah,
and we look
thanks.
forward,
I'm getting
Anthea,
there.
to good.
He's got to eat a bit of meat. We'll get it into him.
All right, all the best, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Coffee, coffee.